now on a different thing.
2 meters by 2 meters, okay? 2 meters by whatever the 5 meter grid. If I want to change it, as I said, place and manage it. You can place it wherever you want or just manage it right there. So now you see I have this beam here, but the problem is it's not connected here. So what do we do?
Connection automation.
Connection automation.
Guessing.
Right?
I'm guessing.
Snap it with the grid.
Where did you get from Durban? Here.
What did you say?
Snap it with the grid.
Snap it with the grid now.
You do the
So
two.
we have another tool called steel.
Cut this way.
Yep.
Okay? It is structural and steel. Okay? Before we were not able to do this. All this ribbon was like an add-on, add-in tab, but now Revit has incorporated that in Revit. Okay? So it's very easy. You see this meter, just click on it, it's the corner shape. It takes a while to load it. And then you can just select this and enter. Now I have to start from the main point. See? You see how my corners are joined now? Alright?
What do you do?
You use the steel.
Okay?
Okay.
Where's your beam?
Sorry, I made it too long.
So I have a sharp corner here. Same thing goes
You
up
can change
here.
that later.
Okay.
Put the beam
Steel.
first, and then you can change everything later.
Enter.
Beam.
Select both and enter. Just click and then it's done. Okay? Now,
Should lock into place. and
I have a
change
drain
it.
pipe from my balcony going, I have to go through here. But I can't go above the slab, I can't go below the slab, I need to penetrate this beam. How I'm gonna make a hole in this beam for my pipes to go through. Have you seen Building 180 library?
Mhm.
Have you gone through those library bookshelves? Have you looked up and see what the structure is? It's a steel frame structure,
Mhm.
right, with precast slab on it.
Yep.
So you see all the services, how the services are gone through those beams? Have you noticed it? No, never.
I did, but I
You
don't
did?
remember.
So you see when you go to library, every time you look up, you remember. Or the Revit class. So you see all the bolts, plates, everything has been placed over there. Okay? So what do you do over here? Go to steel and see contour cut. Right? So you see, click on the contour cut and you just draw. Draw. Oh, not in 3D probably. You can do it. Contour cut. Oh, you need to set a plane first. Once you click contour, you need to see which plane you want to cut. So you just move your mouse to that plane. You see how it's getting blue, right?
Yeah.
So once I get this blue, because I want to cut through those beam, the flange over here. So click, and now the plane is set for drawing. I just click this, and I create a big hole. I just click OK, and see, all my services can go through this, right? I can create another one. And again, every time it asks me to select the plane. Circle. Right? How much time do you spend in AutoCAD doing this?
You
Happy?
extrude, you would
Right?
read it.
Happy with this?
So we can only access the steel part after we put the two drawings together, from the architect and the structural.
What do you mean?
You said the steel tab was just add-in and we couldn't select it before.
No, before means before version of 2024.
Oh, so you can do this step in like the structural part then?
Yeah, you can do that. I've opened a structural drawing and I'm doing this in structural drawing now.
Okay.
So now any changes I do in the structural drawing, I go back here and I select my, see it's gone now because I've opened the file here, correct? As soon as I close this, it will appear there and I have to click update.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I click on update, it will update the file there.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to do it every time. You just click update. Okay? Is it too much today or are you happy with it? We have 1 minute to go. So there are many options here. You have connections. You see there are connections here.
Have you checked this? I had to go through and draft a briefing, going through everything. Oof. I put down all the steel plates and everything.
I think we have to.
You see on the connections here, I don't have anything, but if I click up here, I get, you take your time. So you see I have got a huge library of connections, the Revit, nuts and bolts and everything. Okay, so I click on the one on the top and press shift and scroll it down and press shift and click this and say add. Okay, once I click add, I'll say okay. As soon as I say okay, I get this library here. Okay, so now I have done the connection. Say for example here, I just click on the connection and say what connection is feasible for me. Say for example end plate. Oh, sorry, not the connection and do the same thing like select both and press enter and then select this and say which one?
The end plate.
You want end plate?
Do you choose one? I don't see it yet.
I can use knee frame as well.
Go to steel. Click on the arrow. No, not that one. The one on the side. Yep, that one.
That's probably it. That just popped up.
Yep, that was it.
So you see this?
Yep, select the first
These
one,
are the
shift
connections
and
which
scroll
shows which one will be the first. If you click this,
Move all of
it
them.
will be
Yeah.
connecting here,
if you want to. That's what you do.
right?
Just take what you want.
Then it's gonna just show it in your menu.
So this is my realistic view. Okay. If I do fine, I'll get all the details. Right? So this is my bolted plate here. Right? I can do the same with this and this as well.
Just base plates.
Connect.
He did. He took all of
I can do
those
three
specific-
together if I want.
Just to test it out.
And
You have to first select the two.
enter. And I have three dimensional. But you see, I have several connections here now. 1, 2, 3. Don't do that. Okay, just do one. I'm just doing it to show you because we don't have time now. We're just running out of time. So, which one?
Sweet. I guess that works. Yeah.
You can change your view to check it, make it to realistic.
See?
What did you add?
Right? Now it's connected. Okay?
Vertical tertiary plate. Oh.
Just play with this tool. You have connection. You can create plates as
It's
well.
definitely there.
You can put bolts. You have corner cut for it. So play with this tool called steel, and you will get this detail. Okay, it shows you warning as well. What has happened? So it says connection failed over here. Okay, maybe because there are too many connections there. So now, if I want to put this in my sheet, right?
So if I slip through these.
So I have my schedule of quantity as well. We'll not go through that. We're already 4 minutes late. But as I said, you can create section box and get to that specific detail, right? Like this.
So there you go.
You can have the connection for all of them.
Yeah.
If you want to show the full detail, you can just show it like this, you see? Or you just want to show the
What
junction
is that?
detail, just show it like this.
No.
So check on
Okay.
3D and see what that
So
is.
you just go EXO,
It's every single
Easy.
connection.
right?
Together.
You can
Actually,
save
you have
this
to do it
view and then just put it on the drag and drop it in the sheet, what we do. Okay?
separately.
guess
Go.
Okay guys,
There's some connections that are
Any
same
question?
and that are different maybe. That's right.